Hey there, welcome in. It's Heather with Heather's Healing, and I'm here to look at the energy of the upcoming week, which is August 3rd through the 9th, 2026. So, thank you so much for being here. So I'm really feeling the energy this week is asking us, what do you want to cultivate? That could be, making your home more comfortable. Maybe it's a relationship that you want to deepen. Perhaps it's an art project. Whatever it is, put your energy into that. And I would carry through with that through the rest of the year. I think that's a really nice way of using and harnessing the energy. Um, the energy this week really favors creative endeavors and collaboration. So that feels really nice. And I think this is coming from Venus entering Libra on the 6th. It's a really soft, smooth energy. Really great for connecting with friends this week. Have some fun. I would also say if you need to have a difficult conversation with someone, do it on or after the 6th of this week. So, keeping all of this in mind, let's go ahead and pull some cards for the energy this week. And my first question is, what is the overall energy or theme for this week? So let's take a look at that. Nice. Queen of Cups. I really like this. A beautiful energy connecting with your heart. This is very much a heart opening week, connecting with your feelings, connecting with other people. Like I said before, collaborating with others, having fun with people that really matter. Taking time to really connect with someone in person if you can. Um, there is something to being able to, give someone a hug, reaching out and physically touching someone. But this is just a really beautiful week for collaborating, connecting with people, um, connecting with yourself. Maybe you need some time this week to yourself. Schedule something fun for you. Maybe you want to pamper yourself with a massage or something like that. This is a great week for that. I really like this energy and the theme around heart connection, connecting and collaborating with others. It's a very soft energy this week, especially from the 6th on. It's a very soft energy. I really like this. So my next question is, how can you create harmony this week? I really feel a creative project would be a great way to create harmony, but how can you create harmony this week? Look at this, we got the Ace of Cups. Kind of similar to that Queen of Cups energy. This is focusing on relationships. It could be a new relationship, new opportunities, but there's a lot focused on love and compassion. So that's how you can create harmony. Maybe it's you showing up for someone that is going through a really difficult time and you're able to be there and support them. Whatever you can do to connect with how you are really feeling, I feel like that's going to be very helpful this week. We have a lot of water energy so far. So the energy of water focuses on emotion, intuition, your spiritual well-being, fusing together the spiritual with the everyday life. And I feel like that's the theme of August. I'll be doing a separate reading and looking at the energy of August, but I do feel one of the big themes for August is bringing your spiritual life into all that you do, because I know we sometimes we put things into boxes, but there is no, we are spiritual beings. We're a soul here. And that energy can't really be boxed into one thing. So creating harmony this week, anywhere that you can bring in love, compassion, deepening of a relationship, that's going to be really helpful this week. Maggie just came in here. She loves it when I'm doing readings. She's always in this room with me. If I'm doing a reading, she's in here, usually making noise. That's kind of distracting. So my next question is, where can you choose peace instead of control? I'm just curious to see what comes up on this. Where can you choose peace instead of control? And something to think about is, what does peace even mean for you? What does that mean for you? Everyone's going to have a different definition of that. Where can you choose peace instead of control? We got the Empress. I am not surprised that she showed up here talking about the energy of Venus this week, which is very strong. I feel like that's also what is bringing in such a soft energy, but nurturing yourself. Instead of, I know sometimes we can be really hard on ourselves, but instead of telling yourself all the things that you could do better, or all the ways that, you think you're failing, nurture yourself. That's how you can choose peace instead of control. Um, accept where you are, be okay with it, even if it's just in that moment. I mean, this could be in regards to all sorts of things, but I'm really feeling your physical body, being okay with it, having acceptance for it. It might not be the way you want it to be, but instead of trying to control it, let go of that domineering energy and just find some peace and acceptance, even if it's just for a day or this week. That can be a really great way of finding peace this week. Finding peace within yourself instead of trying to, focus on fixing yourself or whatever you think you've got to do. It's all very heart-centered so far this week. Very soft energy, nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, um, noticing the abundance that you have in your life. That's really what I'm feeling this week. So what can you take action on this week? What is the best thing to take action on? If you can choose just one thing, what can you take action on this week? Let's see what we get. Wow, this is I like this. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. What can you take action on this week? Just enjoying yourself. Enjoying what you've created for yourself, enjoying the life that you have cultivated, taking time out, moving slowly this week. Don't schedule a lot of stuff. Allow yourself to have some downtime, some free time to spend by yourself. Maybe you want to read a book, or I don't know, whatever it is that you like to do by yourself or with someone else. Just enjoy your time. Enjoy the simple things. It doesn't need to be anything dramatic. It's kind of funny, that's the action item, is to enjoy yourself. Which I know for some people that might be really hard. That could be a real challenge, but that's your assignment this week. Enjoy yourself. Find beauty in everyday life. Find the beauty in your life, in your day, in the simple things. Find the beauty in that. I feel like that would be really rejuvenating too. I really do, especially with all of the horrible things happening in the world. If you can find beauty and peace in the simple everyday life, simple everyday things, I think that can bring a tremendous amount of rejuvenation this week. And final message here, I am asking for a message from your heart for this week. A message from your heart, a message from your soul, a message from your higher self for this upcoming week. We have the Four of Wands here. I would say this is a commitment to yourself, committing to your well being, your happiness, and your joy, a deeper commitment with the people that you love and you find value in. You know, it's really interesting because this is very much the energy that I'm feeling for the month of August. It is a mix of we've got the cups and we've got the pentacles, the earthy energy. It's how do you bring heaven into earth? How do you bring heaven into the mundane everyday life? I really feel that message is coming through really strong, but I also feel that's the message for um this upcoming month. So, committing to your well being, your happiness, and your joy, committing to having deeper, more meaningful relationships with the people in your life. That's a message from your heart for this upcoming week. Really beautiful energy here. I do really like this. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'm wishing you blessings of clarity, peace, and the courage to honor your unique path. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you real soon. Just one other thing I wanted to point out that I didn't really notice talking about the energy of Venus, which Venus moves into Libra on the 6th, like I was saying, which is its happy place, its happy sign. We have the energy of Venus with the Empress. We have Venus in Virgo with the Nine of Pentacles, and Venus in Aries with the Four of Wands. So Venus is very heavily placed this week. And when you think of the energy of Venus, it focuses on relationships, your values, your essential needs, resources, peace, balance, beauty, art, pleasure. These are all things that the planet Venus represents and the energy that it holds. So just wanted to point that out. All right, take care, you guys. Talk to you soon.